Well, you certainly look bright and sassy this morning, Meredith. It's good to see you.
Well, I watched the videos.
Right.
And I discovered I fidget a lot.
Well, that's okay. You can fidget. I'm willing for you to fidget if you want. How about that for an idea?
It doesn't bother you. It bothered me.
So when you watched your videos, you weren't happy with what you saw, and you saw things you want to correct, right? From watching that movie with Carl, do you think that Carl knows that you saved his life and brought him out of that coma with the interventions you did while he was in the coma? Does he know what you did for him?
Well, he knows I was there every time he opened his eyes.
Is that an answer to my question?
I don't know that he knows that. I'm not sure that I know that.
That's right.
I know that what I did was helpful.
Yeah.
I didn't think about.
I would say that yes. I would say that you don't know that you know that you did what you did for him. You don't know. You're not actually aware of what you did for Carl. Like I was when I was watching that. When I was listening to you talk, it seemed to me like you thought the Mormon prayer saved him. Or that some other things, that maybe the reflexology saved him. You didn't realize it was you that saved him. And it's actually obvious from the movie, if you really look at the movie, where you're talking about how you were the only functional person in the room. Everybody else was crazy. They couldn't even be in the room. They were panicked. They were freaking out. And you were calm. And you kept working on him. And you demonstrated what you did. And I know that that's what brought him back. But you don't.
So what do you think needs to be done about that?
You're dysfunctional. What you're talking about is a dysfunction. Not knowing what you do for people, or what your power is, or not being able to show that you're confident. All these things that you're discussing with me are dysfunctions. And you have to cure them in order to be free of them. That's the bottom line, is it's about curing things. You have to cure the dysfunctions.
Okay, I think you may be onto something that's very important for me, because I have noticed that there are times when I feel like I'm doing the right things, but other people, I really don't feel confident, and I think that's where it comes down to.
You just said you don't look as confident as you feel. When you watched your movies, you didn't look as confident as you felt. Now you're saying you're not confident.
I have a problem with lack of confidence.
Well, I think that this is closer to the truth. I think that as we've been talking for the last few minutes, you got closer to the truth about yourself. I'm good for people that way. Okay.
Getting to the truth?
What?
About getting to the truth?
Yeah. I'm very helpful with people at getting them to the truth. If they'll let me, the way you allow me to help you. You know, a lot of people won't allow me to help you, but you allow me to help you. So I like, I like helping you. But see, now you know why people pay me $5,400 for coaching. They pay $5,400 for coaching because if they didn't pay the money, they wouldn't be able to let in the help. At some point, they'd hit a wall and they would stop, which you may. But so far, you haven't. And anyway, I'm not going to do a $5,400 coaching job with you. I'm just going to throw you some bones and let you, take care of this stuff on your own as best you can. Now, you were talking about losing weight. So, you've succeeded in losing weight in the past.
Yes. And then my gravitational body goes out and grabs it all back.
How much weight have you succeeded in losing in any one spell?
I lost 130 pounds once, and
Okay.
I kept it off for almost 12 years. Well, it started to creep back.
Mm-hmm.
And I worked on
That I put up for you. What did you learn about yourself from watching your own movies?
I don't seem like a very confident person.
Okay, number one, are you very confident, actually? Is that the real you? Are you confident?
I feel way more confident than I looked.
Okay. Okay, what else did you learn?
It takes me a long time to get anything said.
Okay.
It's like I have to dredge my thoughts up with great effort.
Okay, and you want to be more direct. Okay, what else did you learn about yourself?
Well, I just want to come up with the words I need to express myself. I seem like I have to wait on words a lot.
Okay, are those the only things that you've learned from watching yourself? Okay, we'll take that as a yes.
I guess so. I can't think of anything else right at the moment.